So my name's Len Friesen.
And I'm Mary Friesen.
We're leading a tour with TourMagination spring of next year, 2020, to Russia. The tour is called Russia's Two Capitals. Both of these great cities were capitals at one time or another, and we thought we'd say a little bit about both and what we, I think, love about both and what you'll be seeing when you travel with us.
So I have a heart, or we both have a heart, for St. Petersburg. It was then Leningrad when we lived there with our two youngest of three children. So it became a familiar home to us for a year. At that point, you would ride streetcars along the river to get into the core of the city, and now there are many cars, so that's a change. But there are amazing architectural buildings there that you need to see, and the main one is along the Hermitage, is along the Neva River, the Hermitage Museum, which houses much art and has a story of its own. Another is the Cathedral of the Spilt Blood that was under remont or repair for many years, and we were only able to see it 10 years ago or 20 years ago, and it has incredible mosaics that fill the walls. There's a Kazan Cathedral, which was Museum of Atheism, and is now a major cathedral and in use by Russian believers. We'll go out on a hovercraft or hydrofoil to Peterhof, which is Catherine's Palace, and it's gold. It's quite a showpiece with fountains all around. I must say, St. Petersburg it's built on canals, so there are it's a little Venice of the North, and so it's quite charming.
The communists actually hated St. Petersburg, and that's good news because they left it alone. And so what you have is a city that was built on marshland, which is why you have all the canals and rivers. It became, in its time, in the 19th century, the greatest landed empire in the world. And it's clear, 5 minutes into the city, you'll see it. It's a city unlike any other in Europe. It's the greatest imperial city because there are no new buildings. They're just all a kind of a great period piece. It's a spectacular city. You'll have to come along and see it with your own eyes.